Since Charleston White stopped working with Karmelo Anthony family, he been overly disrespectful, sending shots at Karmelo's father, calling him weak.
Karmelo Anthony case, I ain't put no goddamn money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me.
And started selling watermelon felon shirts, which is the term that Austin Metcalf's father created. And then Charleston White released text messages between him and Karmelo Anthony, where Karmelo thanked him many times for everything he's done for him, but Charleston White explained the reasons behind the madness. So make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. After Charleston White disrespect, the people started having questions. Did Charleston White ever have good intentions for Karmelo or his family? Well, Charleston White sat down with Gangsta and explained what triggered this.
If you listen to the closing arguments of the DA, he wasn't just talking to that little black kid. You know why I'm so angry with that, Eddie?
That's what I want to get to. Why?
Man, just let me vent, nigga.
Well, do your thing.
Just let me vent. The prosecutor, when he was getting ready to close out, he told Karmelo, look at me. You look up at me when I'm talking to you. This is our town, and nobody's gonna come in. This is a lynching talking. And I ain't making this about race, but we all know from this around this part, we know what that means out there. We know to tap your brakes, cruise control. It's some towns, you know, that's a sundown town. If people don't know, if people just really want to know, that's a sundown town. Collin County is a sundown town. So the way he talked to that boy, and me not knowing the daddy left him there alone to take the sentencing, there's no way I can stand with that man. There's no way I can stand next to that man. He left his boy to hang nigga by himself. Standing, my boy, when he looked back over his shoulder, daddy, that with you nigga with them tears in his eyes, said, you get ready. I won't be, when they hanging the boy. Can you imagine 17 years old, you don't know nothing about no trouble? You don't know nothing about no trouble? One day you at home with your mama, your daddy, your little sister, and this kid is innocent, nigga. He don't know about dope, smoking weed, none of that. One day, you wake up the next day, you in TDC prison. You done skipped the process of the county jail of waiting to have to psychologically prepare. You done skipped the process of having to detach from what's around this way, nigga. Can you imagine what that little boy feel like, nigga? I cried for him, my nigga. Man, I cried for him, nigga. But nigga, I didn't know his daddy wasn't there. Jeff Metcalf said he was a coward because he wasn't there. Ain't nowhere in the world I can be seen with that man again standing, fighting for his boy. And he just abandoned that kid, man.
As a parent, I can't imagine what Karmelo Anthony's family is feeling right now or after the murder conviction. But I will say this, his father not being there for sentencing, his pain don't outweigh Karmelo Anthony's pain. This kid is not from the streets. He's not a part of no gang. He's just a regular kid that made a mistake defending himself. And I won't even say it's a mistake, because if he felt like he did what he had to do at a time of defending himself, then it's valid to him. But not being there for your child as they learn their faith for the next 17, 15 years is just crazy. Why was Karmelo Anthony's father not present during sentencing? At a time where he needed his family support the most, his father was absent. And I'm not putting the blame on his father, because I'm pretty sure he got a good reason. But his reasons is not good enough for his child, I guarantee you. Because like I said, just like he may have felt pain, his pain don't outweigh Karmelo Anthony's pain of being sentenced, learning his fate and have to look back and see that his father wasn't present. Now, during Karmelo Anthony's parents' interview, the father started to allude at him and Karmelo having a back and forth while Karmelo Anthony is in jail. And it's something that caught my attention. Check it out.
It was things smooth, so because as a father, of me being who I am, I got to make sure she's straight. This mama bear, I got to make sure she's straight mentally, because if she's not straight, my house ain't straight. I'm not straight. Then so because I got the kids to worry about. Got to make sure his mental health. I can't go back and forth with him right in there because his mental can handle it. The misunderstanding of what dad's trying to tell you. This ain't a daddy moment.
So I may be wrong, but just knowing the circumstances around this situation, Karmelo Anthony's father didn't go to sentencing. Now he's having a back and forth while he's in jail, and his father is saying his mother and Karmelo Anthony brothers and sisters is more important than Karmelo Anthony's situation right now. He got to be there for them instead of Karmelo Anthony right now. Let me just say something. In a sense, he's right, but the timing is wrong. Karmelo Anthony wasn't even sentenced yet. The case wasn't fully over yet for you to say, I'm more concerned with my wife and your sisters and brothers. Like, the sentencing only took a couple of hours. And we gotta stop looking at Karmelo Anthony like this badass kid. Before this event took place, he was a straight A student, wasn't getting in trouble and not involved with the streets. We all make mistakes. And I'm not gonna even say he made a mistake. Like I'm gonna say again, he did what he feels was appropriate at the time of protecting himself. So me as a father and Karmelo Anthony, father said this is not a father and son situation. Yes, it is. Because he's going in an environment with men, some of the most dangerous men in their environment. He need his father. His mama can't give him that confidence and that confirmation that he's going to be okay. His father have to, because his father is a man. Now, he's in a man situation, and only person that can prepare him for that situation is his father. So for his father to say this is not a father and son situation, well, what kind of situation is it? The child wasn't even sentenced at that time, and you automatically said, hey, my focus is on the family. I may be wrong, but it just some shit ain't adding up. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Ain't nowhere in the world I can be seen with that man again standing, fighting for his boy. And he just abandoned that kid, man. I can understand his mama not being there to see it, but not him. I cried for 2 days. 2 days. I cried like a boy. I had time to practice my walk. I had time to shadow box before they sent me down. I didn't have time for nothing. His mind can't even prepare for this. Imagine your baby just graduated high school one day, and the next day he in hell. If he got to wait 2 to 3 years on appeal, he ain't gonna be the same kid. He gonna be a monster. If he got to wait 2 to 3 years, homie, if they can't go get him, hurry up and get him out, get him a appeal bond, he ain't gonna be the same kid when he come back. No kid should be there. Now I hear people say, man, he's 19, man, that boy ain't like, man, that don't mean he grown.
Charleston White, has struck again. Loose cannon comes to the ultimate
If I step, I'm the leader of this ape shit.